Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support. And as you can see, we have a standard gray Air Force One box, Nike Air Force One across the top. And if we flip it around, it is a Nike Air Force One 07 LV8, men's size 12. Colorway is white tropical twist. And the retail on these was $110 US. This particular pair actually released on January 13th of this year, 2021, for $110 US. And inside you just get the standard kind of Air Force One AF1 paper. Nothing too special there. And this is what we are looking at today. So in terms of the sneaker, I know it says it's called Tropical Twist, which is what this color is on the bottom of the outsole. We will get into some of the detail of that color. But it is also dubbed or nicknamed Abalone, or Abalone, Abalone I think is pronounced, and that is kind of around this oil look slick stain swoosh. If you guys are familiar with sneakers, you know they did this Abalone style colorway on a Foamposite a couple of years back. I particularly really like that pair, but I'm also a fan of Foamposites. Some of you guys might not know that. It's also a sneaker of mine that I really like. This, on the other hand, is very subtle compared to the foams, but I like what they did here. The one thing that threw me off, which I will get into since we're taking the detailed look up close now, is that if you look at the shine across some of the paneling, one paneling being here across the toe box area, and one paneling being on the upper here along the heel and the heel tab here, which I will get to when I turn it around, that white part, including the eye stay, is all patent leather. I was unaware of this. When I looked at them in the photos, I thought it was just a standard synthetic, maybe a mix of synthetic and tumbled leather upper, but no, this is mostly patent leather, which I have mixed feelings on. Patent creases badly, and then again, it looks really good in white. I particularly really like this pair a lot though. So if we look up close, you can see the shine of the patent leather on the back. You can see how the mid paneling here is a standard leather, which doesn't have the shine, and there is a shine going across the toe box. Your top of the toe box right here is actually a perforated white leather, so it is not patent leather. As you can see, the patent continues over here and up the eye stay. This is all that style of leather. And if we flip around the back, you can see the shine here on the heel tab. That's also patent leather with your tropical twist kind of color. You also have the tropical twist thrown in down here on the air that's stamped on the white midsole with the white stitching. You have the tropical twist on a translucent style kind of outsole on the bottom. I really like the way the color looks here. And if we look at the lace, Dubray has a tropical twist, but you can see the laces are a little bit different. It's almost like a mint green as opposed to the tropical color. Your tongue coming up is a black canvas style tongue with that oil slick Abalone style tag right here. It says Nike Air Force One. Tropical twist lining around the tongue. Tropical twist right here on the top eye stay. There is a look at the black lining with the black insole and the tropical twist Nike Air. The only pair of laces you get with this pair of Air Force Ones is this mint color you're seeing with the tropical color on the lace tips. There is a kind of look at the entire medial side there, and as you can see, this swoosh has a nice detail to it. I like what they did here. To me, this is a must keep for me. I really like the way they did them. It's probably going to stay in the collection. I don't see myself getting rid of these. Once again, the only thing that really threw me off personally was the patent leather that went around the shoe that was hard for me to even spot in the photos. I didn't really read the material description, so that's probably my fault by not knowing. But at the same time, when I looked at these in photos, if you guys look online, it's hard to tell that what paneling is patent, if there was any. So that was kind of a nice little surprise to me. A little mix of materials there with the synthetic leather and the patent leather. Overall, it's a good Air Force One, especially for $110 retail. I don't know if they're still in stock anywhere. If I do find any in stock, you can always check down in the description. That's where I always leave links in these videos, so this way you guys can find them for retail. If not, you can go to a trusted third-party site where I would buy from personally. And other than that, I don't know what else to really say about these besides they're a good sneaker to jump on in terms of maybe if you want something with a little bit of Easter color like that pastel look, or if you want something more for the springtime coming up, which I know the weather's still cold in most places. People are getting hit with snow. It's freezing. But I think it's a good spring sneaker, especially to pick up now on an early kind of pickup and break them out in a couple of months. I think people are really going to turn their heads with these, especially when the weather's nicer. The sun is going to kind of make the patent leather shine a little bit. This oil stain is going to look really nice in sunlight. So for me personally, I think it's a good pickup for anybody looking for a spring sneaker, kind of early to hold on ice until, you know, spring arrives. But other than that, let me know what you guys think of this Nike Air Force One 07 LV8 Abalone, we're going to call it, because that's kind of what it was titled in a way, even though they're titled some places the Tropical Twist. But let me know what you guys think of these down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, get some conversation going. Do you like them? Do you hate them? What's your favorite Air Force One in the last month, considering this is the new year of 2021? In the last month, what's your favorite Air Force One that's come out? I'd like to hear from you guys. Always good to get conversation, try to answer back to everybody. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. I hope you guys stick around. I got some good releases actually recently, so I had a little bit of luck. Should have some good videos coming out, and I hope you guys stick around. I hope to see you around the next one, and I hope you guys have a good day. All right.